Oh, Faker is meditating. I'm gonna meditate with him. I'm gonna meet Faker in my head. We are shaking hands. He's smiling. I tap him on the shoulder.
And we got to see
I say good luck.
Dream actually acquiring Aurora
he says thank you.
Yone more than any other player at the
and then we go
I don't think T1
each our own side.
are going to be letting those power picks through.
No, most definitely not.
The conversation was in English. I said good luck in English. Yoneban from T1. TS is the team that is blue side. I don't know why. I guess TS had side selection, or was it T1? So Aurora, Yone taken away, Vi, Kalista, and Nar taken away. I think that looks like a first pick Skarner, guys. Skarner is banned, and they first pick Rumble instead. Rumble could be paired up with Nocturne and Oriana to make a very scary teamfight comp, because Skarner is and Vi are banned. Silas for Faker! Wait, Owner, don't tell me you're into feet. Okay, Owner is gonna pick Sejuani, no? Owner is gonna pick Sejuani. Owner for sure is gonna pick Sejuani. Bro, of course he's not gonna pick Vi because Vi is banned, okay? And I think into Sejuani, you probably pick... You can pick Wukong now. You could pick Wukong. I think Wukong is really good for Tian here. If Tian plays Wukong, I think Wukong is a great champion here. If you don't pick Wukong, you pick Nocturne. But I think he should pick Wukong. No. He's not gonna pick a Momo into Silas. That is so bad. He's never gonna do that. Okay. That is something that two teams can play in the tournament. Tess and FlyQuest. Ivern is something that two teams can play. And it's Tess and FlyQuest. And now my question is, what do you pick top lane? When Narban. Oh my god, man. T1 is having such a T1 draft. I'm in love. Zeus on Camille is so goated. And now that Kalista is already banned, you ban Ezreal for sure, right? Yeah, Ezreal is already banned as well. What do you ban next, though? I actually don't know. Do you ban Rel? I feel like Rel is a good ban for Tess. Why? Because she breaks shields. And T1 is hard go-in comp. I think T1 could ban Renata, but I think T1 is gonna last pick, so I don't think they have to. And I think Tess is not gonna ban Renata because I don't think Renata for T1 is that great. I think Rel is great for T1 as well. Keria is very famous for last picking support, so they could also just be picking something like Jhin. I think Jhin is pretty good here too. And Gumayushi is a great Jhin player as well. Rakan ban. I like Rakan actually. Do you pick Rel or do you pick Jhin? Or do you just go Kai'Sa? I don't think Kai'Sa is that strong, but since you have a dive comp, Kai'Sa could also work. Oh! Yes! Caitlyn! And you know what is great about Caitlyn? If you pick Caitlyn, you can pick Lux, you can pick Renata, you can pick Nico. Caitlyn has so many supports she can play with. You are not picking just a melee support anymore. You actually pick a range support, and that is gonna be good. So what does Jakilov play? I think Misfortune is a good answer to Caitlyn because the laning phase is quite 50-50. And Leona as well, most likely. I think it's gonna be both Leona and Misfortune. Leona is great with Ivern. Leona and Ivern have a lot of synergy together. Why? Because Leona is a very naturally tanky champion. With Ivern shield, she can go even harder and crazier. So this is why you pick Leona. And also there's no other engaged supports besides Leona and Rel, but Leona is better because you have Rumble Ivern, so you don't have that much AP damage. So Leona is a great champion. And Misfortune is mostly to match the lane against Caitlyn. If they pick Kai'Sa, they will lane swap. If they pick Misfortune, they can lane. I think now Tills is kinda bad. And I think... Okay, Braum here. I don't think T1 should pick Braum, guys, because I think Braum... I mean, okay, actually, Braum against Misfortune is really good. Keria, let me kiss you on the forehead. That's what I wanna see. That's what I wanna see, Keria. That's what I wanna see. I actually don't know how good the Bard is, but Keria Bard is another level. This guy was getting so many games on Bard. Like, let's look at Keria's Bard win rate. I think his win rate in the champion is insane. Keria Bard, 6 games, 67% win rate. So he won 4 out of 6. His overall Bard win rate is currently sitting at 15 games. 15 out of 20 games won on Bard. Very, very insane Bard player. His highest win rate is actually Bard. Let's go, guys, let's go! If I had to choose which draft I like more, then I like T1's draft for the fact that they picked Caitlyn Bard. But it's not an easy draft to play because you are playing 3 melee champions against Tristana, Ivern, Leona. if TS has really great team fighting in the early game. They have such a great wombo combo and so much damage. But I think on side lane, T1 wins. I think Camille beats everyone on side lane this game if she has Sejuani with her. I think Camille Sejuani beat everybody. And you have Bard as well, and Bard is always quicker at rotations. What is important to understand here is that Bard as a champion is great at playing side lane because he has Portal and he has Crimes. And when Bard collects Crimes, he gets a lot of man speed passively. So Bard is great at playing for side lane because he can Portal you into the side lane, and he also gets bonus man speed as he goes to the side lane. It's Chimes. Oh, it's Chimes. Okay, so I meant Chimes. And Caitlyn, of course, should get pushed because Bard as a champion naturally is also an AD carry. I mean, okay, he's not, but he's a ranged champion. So Bard and Keria, or Keria and Guma can get pushed if they want to. If Bard is hitting the wave, it's very hard for Meiko to match because Meiko is a melee champion. And every time Meiko walks up to the wave, he will get chained by the Bard. So as you can see right now, Meiko already used one potion. Meanwhile, Keria and Guma have all potions. Oh my god, T1 laning phase, man. I'm so super. Oh my god, look at that. Ah.
369 smartly waiting out the adaptive defense.
That was so beautiful from Zeus. Guma? Ah, of course he's fine. Damn, T1 laning phase is insane, guys. Early game is looking great for T1, even though the gold, as you can see, is actually quite even. Then the fact that, you know, I mean, top lane jungle is really good. I mean, Cream is... Wait, he cancelled it! Cream is just dead! Owner misplayed this. Honor played it really bad. Honor played it really bad. I'm better Sejuani than Honor. Honor played it bad. Zeus played it like a god, but Honor played it like a me. I mean, not like me, Outlaber. What was the misplay? Honor should flash in and wait for his W to proc his E, and then he burst Tristan for about 150 damage with his EW, and then Tristan dies. But he wanted to W to try to hit her, but then she flashed away from it, and then he couldn't E because she was out of range. But if he just flashes to auto, it's much better. Wait, isn't Tien inting? Tien has no flash. Wait, why didn't they kill Tien? Tien was so dead there, lol. If this is me and Caps, Tien would die. Tien is dead, Tien is dead, Tien is dead, Tien is dead. Tien is 100% dead. Let's go! First blood to my goat! And this is the important one, okay? Bard is great at rotations, Bard is always fast. So whenever you take the skirmishes, you can't win. Oh, 369 is overrated. I mean, not overrated, but he's silenced. I think Zeus is gonna be fine.
He still has 2 cookies.
The reason why he lived is because 369 was silenced and couldn't use ult for slow, and that made Ivern not be able to follow with Q, and that basically made them not do anything. I mean, T1 is destroying them. I in fact think that T1 has the best laners in the world, so I think if you want to win against T1, you absolutely need to lane swap, if you are Tez especially. I think Tez is just so much worse. I mean, also the way they T1 drafts, right? They like to draft for lane, they like to draft for early fights. But I think you should lane swap against these guys. I think you should not lane against T1. I mean, I suppose that 369 is actually ahead in CS, but it's from the Zeus roam that he did mid lane, and that also relieved some pressure from Owner and from Faker, because you know, they got blue buff from Tian and flash from Tian and also flash from Cream. Wait. No ult on Rumble. Okay, Faker might die here. Wait, Faker. Okay, Faker is dead.
Walking away, standing, good dive, but the response on the bottom side. 369 needs to back up. Perfect layering on the combo, but 369 is still living. He has the wave as well. Zeus wants to go back in for the hookshot wall dive.
Zeus is gonna kill him.
Red buff they're on the way. TES incoming. Zeus, there should be no way out of this one. The recall. A hope, a dream.
He flashed
as well. Maybe a bit ambitious. Mako! He doesn't know!
Ah, Zeus! The genius! Zeus, you fucking genius! Zeus, you're so smart! No way! Oh my god, Zeus!
And fools them all.
Holy moly, what a chad!
Oh, it was a disaster. Owner went down, and that was
what a god, man! Okay, Gumayusi getting 2 plates, very important. Because right now T1 kinda entered the bot dive. I mean, I was like, I think the way it was played was pretty poor. But look at the lane assignments. The lane assignments should be way easier for T1 now because Caitlyn is against Tristana. The only problem is that Camille will suffer against this misfortune. But 2v2 they can maybe win and actually kill the MF. With Sejuani and Bard moving. And then Rumble laning against Sylas is actually really good for Sylas because at this point Sylas, I mean, they are even level. But Sylas, you know, Rumble has armor which is completely useless against Sylas. So it looks way more breathable now for T1. 30 seconds for Void Grabbies. I am curious, Zeus will have TP. And as you can see, Krim is now matching and Krim is going mid lane. 369 will probably be going bot lane with TP. And if 369 doesn't go bot lane, then they will give up a lot of plates. Even one grab here is massive, because if you get one grab, you get 5 in total. There is a TP from Cream. I think Owner is gonna get one grab and maybe even run away. Tian is actually quite deep. Okay, they do get the one grab that they needed, but they honestly have smite, so they can actually maybe get one more grab. Okay, that's it. Bro, this is so good for T1. This is so good for T1. They still got 4 grabs and Zeus can push bot lane. This is so worth it. Oh, Tez is faster. They killed Jakilov. Jakilov has flash and cleanse and ult was used and Meiko is tanking everything. That's not the best target, but we have 2 flashes. 2 flashes, guys, for nothing. 2 flashes for absolutely nothing. Tez so scared of T1. That's very insane. Carry up so well ulted there.
And let me remind you,
and now T1 is back pressuring the mid lane with Honor around them. I do think that Tess is quite strong now. They have no flashes, but they finish 1 item each. And Tess spike a bit harder than T1 in my opinion, especially that Redemption is so powerful in the early game because a 400 heal from Redemption can change the whole team fight. So let's just see how this plays out. Cream has Kraken Slayer, but Cream already chunked by Faker. Faker no ult though. I don't like this fight from T1, but maybe they can mechanically outplay their opponents. I really don't like this fight. Maiko is gonna go in. He has Keria. Keria is under a lot of pressure, but for some reason 369 is not ulting because 369 is actually... That's it. Keria uses heal, portal out, and he is fine. I believe if 369 would ult there, that would be really dangerous, but 369 did not ult. The biggest spike from Tez was level 11, Landry's Rumble, who did not ult. 333. Rumble got Sejuani ulted, but before he got Sejuani ulted, he had time to ult. He didn't. He could also try to hide behind Jakilov, but...
This entire game, hoping to find the angle, but Keria is here as well. Redemption coming in, a bit more damage on Faker, a bit more healing for Cream. Faker needs to get the hell out.
Nice. As you can see, that Tez is still lacking a little bit of damage. Faker was getting hit for a long time there, but not even close to dying. Tez is taking control over that top side as Owner is taking bot side camps. This is kind of the time for Tez to pressure. I do think Faker could TP back and defend this tower. I don't think that T1 has to give up a tower. Cream also getting his skull money, so I would not be surprised if Cream is gonna base soon. Keria. You know, Bard is such an annoying champion because he put all his wards and now he can base and do the same thing. And Keria is just so quick on the Bard. If T1 is first on the objective, they can always really easily fight, especially with Camille on the flank. And for Drake, it's way easier for Camille to flank than for mid Herald fight at this point of the game. If T1 could somehow secure bot tower, that honestly would be insane for Zeus. He could flank so well with Faker. So I would not be surprised if T1 will try to play for mid tower / bot tower now, because I think top tower just don't matter. Ooh, Zeus. Bro, Zeus is sidestepping everything. This guy's so good. Okay, so Owner and Keria are securing, yes, they rotated to mid lane, they got the mid tower. Oh, Meiko, I don't like it, I don't like going on Meiko. But wait, Meiko is actually really deep now, but Tian with the shields, Owner has to flash away and 369 is TPing. I don't know if we have portal from Keria. Wait, cancelled by Zeus. What is happening bot side? Gumayusi is already out. Zeus losing so much HP and ult to cancel 369, but 369 has no TP now. And Tess is trying to group mid lane to push the tower, but Tess cannot force this tower. They don't have Herald and they have no ways of dealing with the Caitlyn. Now Tess is rotating to bot side to force bot lane tier 1, and it's gonna be trade towers. T1 is gonna get top tower and Tess is gonna get bot tower. It does seem like Tess is gonna be the first, T1 will be the second one to get the tower. That being said, they decide to use the a Herald. I don't think T1 can go for 2 towers. I think T1 is forced to base after this wave. I think going for 2 towers is a big mistake here. In fact, Camille crashing this Herald is already quite dangerous. Now you have to back off. Okay, yes, they will be backing off. Sejuani is catching the bot wave. Now what's gonna happen is that T1 is gonna base and open bot side with most of their members. The only one who can potentially stay top is maybe Zeus because he already based. Oh, this is really huge for Tez. Tez is getting so much priority out of this. T1 now is getting all the waves. Sorry, T1 is getting chased off because they get the tower. And now Tez is getting all the tempo, all the priority. T1 still needs to base. The only play they have is to kill Cream here, but they can't because they don't see enough members. Actually, they are looking, please kill him. If Zeus has ult, I think they would pull the trigger, but they don't in the end. And now Cream is the first one with Mako to rotate to this Drake. So now, as you can see, T1 will be giving up this Drake because they can't fight it. The reason why they can't fight it is because they gave up tempo when they went for top tower. That was not necessary, and they could have based after the wave, which they didn't. And if they did, they will have tempo, which they didn't have because they didn't base. And now this is really good for Tez. And this is just a free Drake. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you follow. I hope you follow. But either way, this is very good adaptation from T1 going topside now because they lost tempo, so they couldn't possibly fight the Drake. And now they are trying to force top tower. I think if Tez is good, they will defend this tower because they can defend this tower because they have time and because they got top waves. Both teams are playing insane macro. Both teams are actually making me horny when I'm watching this. This is how I want my team to play. Both teams are playing very well. They have the understanding of tempo and understanding of macro. This is great. They are trying to pick on the Cream because they know that he should be left alone now. But he is safe to catch this wave. He has enough vision for that. Really nice buffer. The answer from Tez will be pushing out bot wave on 369. When 369 is gonna push out the bot wave, he's gonna base or rotate mid lane, and then they will retake topside as the whole team. Tian is gonna slowly make his way to topside, and then Tez will start retaking topside because they need to retake this topside after 369 pushes bot lane. TS will get all control top now. As you can see right now, Rumble is rotating to topside, and topside is gonna be controlled by Tez. And now the time for T1 is to push bot lane deep. In fact, I don't mind trading top tower for bot tower. The tempo is quite equal, or rather the wave is equal. Tempo is on Tez side, but the wave is equal. So I think that Faker could potentially play for bot tower. The difference is that Tristana hits the tower so much faster. Mako is trying to cheat a little bit and going really deep, but they didn't see the team. I think Mako could have potentially been killed. Actually, they saw Caitlyn, so maybe they couldn't. And as you can see, I mean, the Tez is so much faster because Tristana is a faster pusher. The wave was equal, but Tristana is just a faster pusher than Sylas is. Also, Tristana was faster on the wave, so I guess, I mean, they are tempo right. That's gonna be one tower. B. Run. Honor has no flash. This is really bad. Okay, it's gonna be tower for tower in the end. As long as Tez does not force Nashor here, there's nothing to be done. Right now, T1 is gonna be faster to mid wave because they can rotate from their topside jungle into mid lane, so they are faster on the mid wave, so they get the mid wave. And Sylas, as you can see, traded the tower. And now the Drake is up in 3 minutes, so what's gonna happen now is Sylas is gonna base. And Tez needs to answer that bot wave, so 369 is gonna go bot and start pushing it out. But as you can see, Faker let the bot bounce. So 369 is actually losing farm the longer he doesn't go bot lane. So 369 wants to go bot lane as soon as possible. And Cream will be answering the top wave. I think 369 going for that bot wave is really scary. He wants to push it because he will get a lot of tempo if he can, but it's really scary. And same goes for Cream, because T1 retook all the sides and no one is on the map. So 369 knows that he can push bot lane because he saw Zeus top lane before. But I think if because Faker showed on mid wave and Camille showed on top wave about 30 seconds ago, 369 knew that he can push this wave and then rotate. And as you can see, Honor is eyeballing 369 because Honor knows that 369 will be rotating. That's why you see Honor here. And Faker at the same time is pushing top wave because he knows they need one side of push and he's getting that side of push top. And Tez knows that Faker is top, so they are forcing mid tower. But Faker can TP and this could be a fight. This could actually potentially be a fight. And Kelly is ulting already, and Faker is tipping on the tower, and there's ult from Zeus, but the redemption is huge, and the misfortune and the Rumble, and this is what Tez shines at. They shine at team fighting, they shine when they are 5, and this is why T1 needs to push the side waves, and T1 needs to get priority on the side waves, otherwise 5-5 is very hard to play. This will be a tower, there is no counterplay here. Tez will just get this tower, there is no choice. Faker can ult, but that is not gonna change anything. And as you can see, Zeus is trying to pressure top tower. Bro, both teams are just so good at understanding what they're supposed to do. I'm in love with them.
of the TES structures.
Camille is currently getting the top tier, and this is really, really great. Because Camille actually got 700 gold out of it, right? So even though Tess got the summoner spell out of Keria and out of Honor, they actually lost 700 gold on Camille, and Camille getting more items is important, because the only way you teamfight as T1 this game is when you get more gold on your split pushers, on Sylas and Camille, because Camille and Sylas are not a great teamfights, especially with these ults. But as soon as they get gold, they can actually pick out, especially in flanking situation, they can actually make the difference. So it's very important for T1 to get more gold, because right now they cannot fight. Currently, especially Ivan is spiking with 2 items, Redemption and Locket. So Redemption and Moonstone. Moonstone and Redemption are such a powerful combo, and sure, yes, Honor has 2 items as well, but the tankiness from Honor is nothing compared to the shields that Ivan can really put out, and the ults Leona, Misfortune, Rumble, they have so much damage in their ults especially, so you just have to be really careful.
TES showing the sieging power of this composition.
And now Drake is up in 18 seconds, and Tess actually wants to fight it. There is no top tower anymore, right? There is no top tower, as you can see. So Zeus is currently top lane, and Zeus is pushing a top lane to make pressure on Tess. But Tess is not pressured because there is no top tower, so there's nothing that Camille can get. And Sylas at the same time was thinking about pushing bot lane, but he decided not to because he thinks he needs to be with his team. And right now I'm Faker to take Leona ult, because I think that's the only one they can get. But Tess is so favored. Tess is so favored team fights right now. It's very scary for T1. I really don't like the situation. I wish Camille had more items, but she doesn't. Maybe Zeus can get a flank.
This time though, spotted on a ward moving over likely means that TES know it's time to get out.
Spot him.
The threat of the flank is...
I think the reason why they backed up is because Camille was flanking mid lane and Faker also was not showing. But this can still be a fight. Look at the traps from Caitlyn. Ult at Tian. Okay, this Drake is gonna get burned. Great usage by ult from T1. T1 is playing so well on the map, it's insane. Tez is gonna force Nash. They have to force Nash. Bard and Sejuani have no ults. Tez has to force Nash. They are forcing Nash because they know they are stronger in 5v5, and they know that they will not win by split push, and they know that they need to pull the trigger. Meiko. Honor has no flash. Honor is under pressure here. Honor is looted, but do they have enough damage? Redemption is already pulled. There's decent damage right now. I think Meiko is for sure gonna die. No, he actually flashes out.
Ulti coming in from Guma, good body block from 369, but it stops TES crucially from completing the objective.
You saw there, Zeus was standing
Damn!
Ian. If they
Crazy.
have an opportunity, but as long as
I don't know if Guma misplayed that. I think it was the shield from Ivern that really saved Meiko and the redemption. By the way, do you see the redemption value? Guma needs serpents, no? I don't think so. I think that... okay, I think both teams played well. I think Tess understands that they need to force fights because they don't win split push, and I think that T1 understands they don't win team fights, so they are trying to get objectives while pressuring Silence while running away from the team fights. This time Honor had to face check with no flash because Tess was forcing a Nash, and T1 didn't have control topside because topside was previously pushed out by Tess, but then Camille pushed it out, but Camille doesn't have vision, you know, I understand. How is Tess not winning split push with Tristana? Tristana is fast at pushing, but Tristana is not great at fighting, especially not Camille. Camille is just such a powerful champion. And the reason why you also lose side lane is because Caitlyn has a permanent mid push, and when Caitlyn is getting the mid push and Bard is roaming, Bard can always be on side lane faster than Leona and the Misfortune. And Sejuani is just so great with Sylas Camille, right? So Tess is forcing another fight because they know they need to do something. Really great ult by Keria buying time. 10k. TP from Camille. Honor has flash now. This could be a really good fight. Look, Zeus. Victory for T1 is cancelling the Nash. Victory is not the fight. Victory is cancelling the Nash. Oh my god. That's an insane ult by Faker. But don't overchase. Take it slow. Faker goes deep. Meiko is dead. Oh my god, look at that. Jakilov is now in trouble. Keria flashing in, but no one is there to follow. And now Jakilov has no ult, and Faker flashes in with the stoppage. And I think this fight will be really great. And T1, oh my god, T1 team fighting is just...
Here comes Guma, baby! Doubles coming through, T1 takeover! T1 with the patient...
But I just can't believe how insane this team is. But how insane is this team? But how insane is T1? Like, how insane is T1, guys? How can we win against this? G2 is so dogshit compared to this, it's insane. And G2 is our best team.
This is infuriating for TES. We've seen so many teams fall. So many teams be baited in, get caught out by the team fight. Meiko knows he needs to buy space, knows that he needs to buy time. Ignite ticking. T1 want the base. Will they stick around for a second tower? The wave a little bit far away.
I mean, they will be getting the Nash out of this. I do think they cannot get Nash. I do think they need to base. I don't like them doing Nash, just base. Please just base, please just base, please just base. Of course they know that they have to base. That was such an important Rumble ult, I feel like. Keria with the Q, then the Rumble ult is insane. Then Mako is the only one that, you know, can actually frontline. But they have the damage to kill him. And I think the flank from Zeus is also absolutely insane. His ult was so good. Faker flashes in, kills Jackie. And they are just on us again because they know they have to do it. But look, Keria has ult. I don't think this is a good fight for Tez. I think Tez is just gonna lose this. Keria, please. Oh my god, 3-man Keria ult. Oh my god, Jackie Love dead, Mako dead. Baron stolen by Owner. Cream is dead, Mako is dead, everybody dies, and T1 takes game 1. Wow. Wow. That, like, wow. I mean, guys, T1 will just win Worlds again, I think. The way they play the game is just insane. I don't know, man. This was such a... From macro point of view, this was, I think, the best League of Legends we have seen so far.
Excellent so far, but it might not be over.
I mean, honestly, the reason why Gen G can match T1 is because Gen G has really insane laners too. So Gen G can actually win the laning phase, and if Gen G wins laning phase, T1 macro is way worse. Also, I think the Bard ban, I think Bard is omega underrated in this game. I think that Bard was insane this game, guys. I think the Bard value in this game was so high, they must ban Bard for 5, or they should not let T1 get Bard. I think Bard was insane. Bard just built so much pressure on the map. And I think the reason why this game was also so well played on side lane because of Keria vision and Keria control. I think Keria played this, I think Keria is the MVP of this game, honestly. I think Keria is the reason why they won.
T1 from start to finish in control of this game. 1 or 2 small hiccups, but they've been taking over thus far. Jackie trying to turn it back. A decent ultimate, but with the Nexus exposed. T1.
Amazing. Amazing. This is amazing. If they keep this form for game 2 and 3, it's gonna be a 3-0 sweep. Okay, so Tez is again blue side, and Tez this time banned Sejuani, which honestly makes a lot of sense. Guys, how is Sylas became just the most broken champion of the tournament overnight? That's very interesting, because I think if they pick Poppy, it's a flex. I don't think you can pick Poppy here. I think Poppy's okay into Rakan, but not even that great. I think Rel is just like a... Wow, I mean, I feel like T1 draft understanding is just on such a high level, no? And they end up picking the Xayah. But I think Xayah is not great into Ezreal because Xayah is really outranged. I think 369 might play a tank champ. I think he was always known for tank champs. Honestly, I would not be even surprised if they pick him something like Ornn. I know Ornn has not been very popular, but I feel like Ornn can actually be played into Rumble. Nar is banned, right? And Renekton is banned, so there's not that many top lane champs you can really play. I don't think that 369 plays Jax. I don't think we are gonna see a Jax. I think it's gonna be Cassante Ornn for Tess. Yeah, we are gonna see Vi, no? Vi Galio. I think it's gonna be Vi Galio. What? I think the reason why you maybe don't wanna play Vi is because you're playing heavy dive against enemy champs, but... Oh my god, yes, Faker, please. Faker on LeBlanc here. I mean, by the way, LeBlanc is really not easy to play here, but it's pretty decent. No, that's not happening. Yes, Ryze is really good. Ryze is really good. Ryze is actually really good here. Ahri, okay, yeah. I don't think Ahri sucks. I think Ahri is pretty good champion. The reason why Ahri is good here is because look at the amount of tests. Like, Ahri can kite everybody, and everyone in Tez wants to go in, and Ahri can just land abilities for free. Ahri is probably gonna go Malignance into Landre, and with Malignance Landre build, she's gonna do a lot of damage to that front line. I am curious if we will see a lane swap, because I think Tez honestly has better lanes, so Tez doesn't want to swap. But we could see a lane swap. I mean, I think after that game, I really love how T1 played, but if I choose the draft, I choose the Tez draft. I like Tez draft more this game. I think Tez is favorites. It also depends on how Tian is gonna play and if he can get resets, but if Tian can get resets, it's such a great game for him. Seems like no lane swap will happen, which is also nice, because I mean, these teams are so great at laning that I think watching the laning phase is actually very entertaining. Ooh, Mako could flash on Guma here. No, he's choosing to go on Keria. Jakilov on this Ezreal is such a strong laner that it's very difficult for T1 to really do anything.
but it's well highlighted.
Ezreal is just too powerful, level 1, level 2. So we will, oh my, wow, nice Q. The wave stacking to Jakilov, so he's gonna get the decent wave. Cream, assuming he will get the decent last hits, he will also be even to Faker. Same goes top lane. Jungle both. I mean, Xin Zhao is a way slow clearer than Viego is. Wow! These trades from Ari.
For Cream with Conquer, it's going to feel great later in the game, but early on, it's so difficult. Charm Flash.
Flash for Flash.
Well done by
the way, that was interesting because I thought Faker did it really slow. I was thinking he would E-Flash way faster. I think Faker was really slow. But then again, maybe he was trying to anticipate that Cream anticipates him flashing, so he was trying to make it less obvious, and that's why he did it a bit slower. Okay, Faker gets this wave on the tower, he can base. Faker doesn't actually have to use TP here if he doesn't want to, unless Cream is holding wave like this. If Cream holds the wave, then Faker will have to use TP. Oh no, this is really bad. Look, they are ganking him. I think he should be fine. Honor is here already. They cannot kill him, they cannot kill him, they cannot kill him. Faker knows. There was a really good ward from either Keria or maybe Honor, or maybe it was Faker himself. I'm not sure who plays that ward on the bot side, but that ward is very important. And I feel like this is one of the best chances for 369. Because 369 in a carry matchup definitely worse than Zeus, but 369 having a matchup like this where the Galio can just like perma push, be tanky, be a frontline to the team, have the CC. I feel like it's so good. But yes, T1 is rotating and T1 is playing for grabs very heavily here. Faker, I think, TP'd bot. Where is Faker? Faker is TP. Oh no, Faker is already on the grabs. That's one grab so far. Look at top lane. 369 has a flank, but 369 has no W. He just used it. Can Tian outsmite? Okay, yeah, Tian gets that one. Remember that the whole time, Owner has no level 6, so I don't think T1 can fight. I don't think we can fight against Galio that early. Now Galio is gonna base and TP bot lane. Early magic res is the buy from the Galio. Of course, he's going the Sunfire cape that explodes minions. Then he can perma push. Sylas in this matchup is also getting more breathing room with levels. He's maxing Q, and he can farm with Q, and his mana issues are slowly disappearing per level, so that's why you can see Sylas struggling a bit less now. Even though Faker is still having priority and pushing. Mako. Cream has still no flash, remember that. This is a 2v2, guys, and I think T1 is gonna win it. Right now, Xin Zhao so much stronger than Viego. Wait, what? Oh no, but Cream is here, that's why. Okay, I see. I did not realize that Sylas was roaming. Flash for flash. Zeus is bot because he has TP. Cream is bot too. You see the macro that both teams play is very similar. Both teams are sending the TP away from the strong side that they want to play for because they know that they can TP in. This is very small. This is something that everybody does, but it's very similar. Bro, Flacket would never clear that pink ward. He'll be shaking to go there and clear a pink ward. Whoa, Jakilov. Owner no flash now, but Jakilov chanked and no summoner spells. I think that could be the grabbies. Owner flashed a bit late here. Tian is trying to... Wait, Keria is on the flank. Okay, he's out. I mean, Jakilov, if he doesn't die, right, he can still try to poke. Oh my god, Tian outsmited him. Owner messed up. Cream is basing, he could look for a TP. Remember that Mako could just flash on Owner. Wait, they caught Tian. Tian is dead, this is massive. This is actually massive, this is so winnable. 369 got his ult cancelled, and at the same time Cream is going in, but Cream is amongst 5 people, and T1 team fighting is just flawless. Oh my god, Faker, my god. Faker! You can see they're uncertain. I'm not sure if T1 will take this fight. I think T1 might just again come to the bot tower. Okay, we do have TP played. But the Herald is already gone. What can you do? Look at the Rumble. Rumble is gonna be very important here. I think T1 is just too late to pull the trigger here. Zeus is not even pushing top tower because he's afraid that they can collapse on him. So not the best call from T1, very late to the objective. T1 could at least play for bot tower, which they didn't also. So this was a bit of a... Carry out the sidestep. Carry is completely safe here. Faker has to use ult. Faker no flash, right? So he saved and sorry. As you can see now, T1 not having superior side laners anymore in this game and more relying on team fights makes the game more even. 600 gold for Cream. First tower. I don't know how much I like this play though, but okay, Rumble has no ult, but I think T1 could actually look for potential to fight it. Look at Keria W. Oh my god, Jakilov just juked everybody. Wait, Jakilov? Jakilov? What the hell is Jakilov doing? He was actually just driving. Jakilov actually just...
Of the positioning of Keria.
And Jakilov does not crash the head out. And now Cream is going in really aggressive onto Faker, but there's a tower here. Okay. T1 is late. T1 is really late, but they don't know where Faker is, okay? So that's why they are not starting Drake. Now they are starting the Drake. 369 is looking for a decent W, which he's not gonna get. Bro, I think this could be a really good fight for T1, but it all depends how it starts. Look at Mako, look at Keria, look at Mako and Keria. Look at Mako and Keria. The Drake is gonna go down. And oh my god, the flash in from Keria, but Keria gets peeled by Rel, and this fight is already really good for Tess. But no one died so far, which means no reset will happen. And now Cream is under pressure. Mako has to flash away. 369 will probably be the one. Okay, 369 is dead. It's one kill for Zero.
No flash on 369 though.
369 is dead to Guma, I think, right? No, Faker gets the kill. The game is way slower than last game. Only 4 kills and there is a lot of side push, but as you can see, Zeus, for example, cannot push this top wave because Tess has mid prio with Ezreal. So T1 is so Faker is the only one pressuring side lane, but T1 is weaker on side lanes. Galio wins against Rumble and Ari loses to Sylas. Keria having 2 ward left, Mako having 2 ward left as well. That push is really important if you can keep control of it. Oh, Faker, look at Faker. Faker can have really insane charm. Wow, Mako almost died. If that charm hits, he would get one shot and the fight would be won. Wait, Tian is so deep. I mean, by the way, this is looking like a free Drake, no? Yeah.
I don't think you can team fight. And it's just a second Drake.
Just the poke there. Faker, Guma, T1. Finding an objective with chunk damage.
TP from Zeus, he was in the bot side tipping mid to save the tier 1. I like this TP a lot actually.
Power in mid lane, the most important one, still stands for T1. Their point of defense here, their point of safety.
Sylas outscale Ari, yeah, for sure. For sure Sylas outscales, I know that. But look at you have to look at the team composition, not at single champions. You need to understand how team comp work against team comp. And I think that this game Gumayushi can hit. Keria really trying. That's getting a bit scary for T1. Gumayushi. But 369 is also have HP, right, at this point. T1 does have control over Drake and Tess does have control over Nash. It's all up to Jakilov. The more Jakilov hits, the better it gets. Jakilov is actually using his champ well, playing cocky. Zeus trying to, reach that level 16, which he's not gonna get. Honor. Every time Honor has 3 Qs, maybe he can flash in. I don't think he wants to, but he can.
Keria again fishing. In the earlier fight, it paid off for him.
Okay, T1 is starting Nash because they know that enemy team has to come and face shake them.
They don't even want to take
Charm on Mako! Mako's dead!
Lineup is there, support down, T1. Strike the initial blow, TES, do they feel like they have to fight here? T1 looking to bully.
Okay, Rumble is pretty decent. There's no redemption, but everybody's full HP.
Now coming in, Faker.
Okay, Faker is working it out. Faker can base in TP.
Ready to step forward. Jakilov safe for now, knowing a lot of those ults are missing, knowing that Faker
Mako alive in 10 seconds. T1 has to do something. No Rumble, no Ari ult. I don't like them doing Nash. I mean, as enemy team is not approaching. T1 actually still wants to do Nash. T1 still wants enemy team to face shake them. Mako is alive. Mako is already coming. 8,000. Look on the trying to turn. Keria is turning. Keria got 4 men with his charm. And only flashing on Jakilov, but Jakilov is alive, but Jakilov is so low. And then 369 is already dead. Look at Tian. Tian is so useless, he cannot do anything. Tian is just getting killed. Mako flashes in, but Gumayushi ult perfectly, and I think this fight is going clearly to T1. That team fighting from T1 is just... This game is 10 kills to 0.
Footwork from the Rakan.
But look at that Rakan play.
For the Baron.
Is Keria even
For
human?
the game.
This guy is so good. Look, Keria W's out, sidesteps everything, get charm on everybody, gets out Honor, then gets, you know, a knockup on Jackilo because Keria charmed him. Then they can easily throw on 369. Honor just keeps going. Oh my god, Meiko goes in, but he can't get Gumayushi because he ults it. Oh. You know, Tez only wins if they can land poke, but they just can't.
And then Faker in the end cleans it up.
At the end of all that, I have one question.
Damn,
for you.
bro.
Jankos was a 10-0 the score.
Cream has flash,
with the
he's not
Baron,
gonna
with
die.
the Dragon. They want more.
Wait, flash in by Faker, but I really don't think he's gonna die. I still think he's just gonna get out. Worst case, he's gonna flash, yep. He doesn't even have to flash.
He holds on. Again, name of the game is survival now for TES. They were on even footing for so long, but with this Baron buff empowering T1, they have to play on the back foot. They have to respect the potential for the push here, concede these tier 2s. Give up what
I don't know if Gen G is gonna be that good to beat T1 at this point, guys. I'm not sure. I know Gen G was always T1's father last 2 years, but I feel like this is different. I feel like T1 at Worlds is different. Something awakens in them. I can't explain it, but they're just different. Maybe it's Riot buffing every T1 champ. 369 is caught, 369 will have to flash away. This fight is already really good. Jackilov is half HP. There's no way that Tez can win this fight. The Eric Valas is just completely insane. Meiko is dead. Jackilov will die to Faker. Oh wait, Jackie? Oof, nice Faker. I think that might be GG. Zeus is gonna, yeah, Zeus is gonna tip him mid. 2-0. Not a single kill to Tez, guys. Wow. I mean, that is just insane. 13-0, guys.
They don't have the items, they don't have the wave, they don't have the wave flare. He goes in.
Charms
wow.
In, but there's nothing he can do on a knife's edge for so long. But in the clutch, T1 again show up.
Wow. I mean, I like. It's just insane. It's actually insane. Rakan, Kalista ban, Yone, Aurora ban. So T1 is just doing the exact 3 same bans, and this time TS, instead of banning Sejuani, they ban the Rumble. So, yeah, I mean, Tez is at least changing every time. Faker on Galio. Faker on Galio, Zeus on Nar. I mean, guys, can we just wrap it up and go home already? Because this just ends, guys. This just ends. Here and now. Okay, I don't think that Xin Zhao was like a big factor in the last game. I just think Viego was useless. I don't think you can pick Xin so early and get away with it. Actually, imagine that Owner picks Jax now. I don't think you can pick Jack jungle at this tournament. This is kind of weak. But I do think you can pick Wukong. I think Wukong could go hard here. Or Vi. I think Vi still goes hard too. But if you pick Vi, you give Sylas a good ult. Wukong good sucks on Sylas. Right now, the Sylas always makes it annoying for the support pick because you don't want to give the greatest ult to Sylas. Rakan is banned from the last game. Rumble is banned from the last game. Jax is banned out now as well from T1. I feel like you will should ban Cassandra, no? 100% ban Cassandra. Cassandra is not the best though. Cassandra is not the best into Nar, but I feel like you ban Cassandra because 369 is the same as Doran yesterday. He's just getting gapped. So ban the champions that even if you are like kinda not very good, you can play. So ban Renekton or Cassandra. Oh, you ban Rel. I see. So you don't care about Renekton or Cassandra. Zeus is very proficient in these matchups, okay? Very, very proficient. I don't know. Oh my, if they pick Leona, it's GG. I think if they pick Leona, it's GG, guys. I think Naut is the best. I think Naut sucks, but it's the best. But I think if they pick Naut, you may pick Braum, no? I think Leona is a bit... I think you should honestly pick Braum here. I guess Braum does get maybe outranged by Kai'Sa as well. I don't know, if you pick Braum, you will get heavily outranged. Maybe you actually need some engage here. It depends, like T1 could go the engage route in case Kai'Sa gets to 3 items and outranges them, but T1 could also go for like the heavy anti-dive and could just pick Braum. Pike on Keria, let's go, man! Holy! And that's the first Pike pick of the tournament as well. Nobody picked Pike before. I think you can afford Pike when you have 2-0, I agree. Also, the Pike is not bad because you have a lot of CC, but you don't have that much damage. You have Poppy jungle with Galio mid. Poppy Galio have a very low damage. But if you get, I mean, they have decent base damage, but they will not have more damage later. So adding Pyke to that when you have so much CC already is actually quite good. I think the way they pick Pyke is smart. They don't just look in Pyke cluelessly. They pick Pyke in a game where, in my opinion, Pyke can actually be useful. I think that's very important to understand.
Owner actually went back to base, so they're going to teleport in top lane and try and 3-person defend, but Keria getting pushed out from even getting to the tower itself.
2 plays for Tess, but it's all about experience.
Guma is also walking, so they keep Zeus topside while everybody else from T1 walks.
I feel like 369 should... I feel like 369 should TP top wave earlier. I feel like 369 lost a lot of experience, guys. And Jakilov is trying to have HP, and Gumayushi is already there. So he needs to start running. Okay, the TP is being played. Isn't that almost half a level lead, if not more, for Zeus? Which is great, because Cannon wins early, but Nar wins with levels, and Nar now gets the levels he needed. I mean, I'm not convinced about T1 draft, to be honest. I really don't like the Pyke. I think they might 3-0 because they're the better team, but if there's any draft that I'm not confident about, is this draft. Last draft, I also felt like... I mean, last draft, if the game was faster phase, I think Tess could win, but the Viego proved to be so useless. This game, I am afraid of Pyke, but I also feel like T1 is playing so much better, macro. And team fights are just playing so much better, and I don't know. Pyke is very slippery, I don't think it matters that much he doesn't flash. Meanwhile, Leona is very, very slow when she doesn't flash. 2 level ahead top lane. 1 level now only. But this is a big win for T1 if they can force 369 to share experience with Tian. Bro, Keria is smurfing so hard.
Working away at half of a turret.
And as you can see, the gold is still slightly towards Tess because of the 2 plates they got. But it really doesn't matter. The gold does not matter at 5 minutes. It's all about experience. And experience-wise... Wait. What? What? How? He just died! Okay, but this is not how Pyke is supposed to get kills, guys. Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna queue up after this game and then people are gonna play Pyke support. I'm gonna be so tilted. Wait, what if I queue up and I play Pyke support? Wait, maybe I should queue up and play Pyke support after this one.
Actually making the plays work out pretty big. I also want to highlight as out of a player Cream again.
I don't think this time around they have the damage to kill him. Last time Cream was low. I mean, so far Keria is definitely pulling his weight. Wait, they are just sieging mid lane.
They're just pushing him out. Look at the zone.
If this hook hits, okay. Keria cannot be the one tying the tower. If they could dive this, they would have to start with Faker. Oh, Owner failed an into the wall, and now Mako is actually pushed out, not in. And by the way, Tian has a lot of damage here. I don't think that T1... But Faker is ulting in, and at the same time, Jackalob and Guma are fighting. This is actually good for TES, because look at me. Oh, Tian has to flash away. Cream is here now. Wait, is Cream gonna take the... Oh, Poppy is gonna ult. Zeus. Cream is trying to take that ult. Oh my god, Zeus! Oh my god!
And Cream even had the Gnar ultimate! But Zeus was still ahead of him! T1 strike first again.
Wow. Really, wow. Wow, guys, wow. T1 is so freaking good, man. And Guma is beating Jackal of 1-1 in the bot lane as well. Oh, he lost the plate. He was scared there a bit. This E from Owner wasn't the best because there was no stun, but because Faker ults in, they are still completely safe to back off. And now T1 is fine, but Tess is trying to skill check them. And clearly the skill checks were not working so far. Really great hook by Keria. And now this looks fine because Faker is getting chunked, right? So you may think, oh, this is actually not that bad for TES. But Zeus, look at him. He stacks his Mega, ease over the minion and ults. Wow. And Faker flashes in on that. Yes, new patch. Like he's getting nerfed next patch, you mean? And 369 has to flash. And Poppy will kill him. And he's gonna get nerfed again next patch. Okay, so T1 did get this one thing. Oh! Cream no flash. I don't think Zeus can follow this. So Tez getting the head out, but it's already 5k gold lead. Can they just go FF for real? This is so boring right now. Tez is just so bad. Bro, Tez is not bad! Tez would shit on any European team. But T1 is just another level. Whenever T1 is just the LPL slayers. But Silas is gonna be happy playing into Galio in solo queue. In solo queue is a bit different. Wait, Meiko is flanking here. Faker is actually a little bit deep here. Look at Honor. Honor doesn't have ult, that's very important, but Zeus is getting his ult. Okay, Honor is actually gonna die. That's first kill for TES. This one kill is more kills than they got for the past 2 games. I'm surprised that there is no bounties because the game is such a storm. And Zeus is flashing in, but actually that wasn't the best ult. And Zeus now no flash. Jakilov is out. Wait, the T1 is throwing a little bit. Zeus is gonna die. Guma will have to ult out, yeah. Why there's no bounties, considering it's 4k gold lead? I guess the one Drake.
The second kill plus, they can keep pushing.
Jackie. Oh my god, Keria.
You love to see it, the ult. Not there for the execute, there for the range extension on the Phantom Undertow.
Still, TS got to focus on
the ult XD, bro, the ult was insane. The ult was too... You understand that he ulted to hit the E, right? That was insane, bro. That was absolutely insane. Oh my god, man. LPL #1 seed already went home. It was BLG.
Good fight timing. Carry not gonna hit the hook, force back for at least a few
No, actually they didn't go home, trolling, sorry. It's on the other side of the bracket, BLG. Oh my god, 39 is dead and that's it, boys, that's it. I think that's gonna be insane fight for T1. Look at Faker, he's taking no damage whatsoever. The smite is gonna go to Honor. No, it actually goes to Tian. Tian has flash, so we'll use it over the wall. Bro, 369 is for sure at 333. 333. Okay, you could tell it was a bait, you could tell it was a bait, you could tell it was a bait. Meiko is dead.
Meiko. Where's the hook gonna go? Baker, right on top of Meiko. Cream doesn't really have a recourse here. Honor looking for the knockback, but
oh, that's decent, that's quite decent, I'm not gonna lie. Honor is gonna die. Keria is gonna die. No, Keria is alive. Wait, so what is 369 gonna do? Oh my god, Jakilov is smurfing on us, Jakilov is smurfing on us. Jakilov is smurfing, Jakilov is smurfing, Jakilov is smurfing. Gumayusi is smurfing harder! Gumayusi is smurfing harder! Gumayusi is smurfing harder!
The feathers there, Jakilov gone, Keria stepping up.
Oh, so close. I'm a bit worried that Jackie is getting more and more items. 3-item Jackie is already very scary. He didn't reach it yet, but Guma has 3 items and Guma can one-shot Nash now. Whenever T1 starts Nash with these feathers, Guma can do some... Wait, Meiko! Meiko's looking, but he's already have HP before even committing, which means that Tess has to back off. Meiko needs to base. Meiko has no wards. I think this could be Baron for T1 now. I think they can just start it and do it. Remember that Xin Zhao does not have flash, so if Poppy can ult him, it's a free Nash, and Zaya has so much damage for Nash, and Galio can even Zov them. That's a Nash, guys, I think. Yeah, that is a Nash. That is a Nash for T1. What's gonna happen after? Great ult. Oh my god, getting 2 people. And Meiko is the one to fall, probably. Yeah, Honor even flashes in for it. Wait, now we are committing too deep on that. Now we should be very careful. Faker ults in though. Cream cannot rejoin this fight easily. I think Honor can walk it out. Decent hook, but no follow-up. You gotta be careful. Tian goes in, Insta goes out, makes sense. Cream gets the good Nar ult, but I don't think he will ever be able to follow it up. As you can see, Kai'Sa Dabis do hurt now with 3 items, but T1 getting the Nash means they should be able to lay siege. Support taking gold from mid lane? Keria just got 700 gold for himself? Wait, 369 is in trouble. Look, Gumayusi actually has to flash away. Jakilov has no vision to go in. Honor is getting caught as well. It seems like Keria showing... Oh my god, I don't even understand how that works. No, but surely he's dead, right? He blocks the
The Poppy zooming the chain last should surely
Yep.
get the job done, and it will. Carrier.
I guess Keria wanted his edge of the night. Yeah. Jackie loves this voice stuff and so does Cream. But look, T1 can force this tower instantly. As long as Gumayusi hits, it is not much to do. Meiko no flash, by the way. They are ulting in, but the tower is already dead and Faker is the front line. Gumayusi now, no ult. Needs to stay careful. Look at Jackie now. Whenever Jackie misses a W, there is a 12 to 15 second cooldown where Jackie is not that useful. Whenever Jackie hits a W, the poke is really gonna land. Oof. Guma has a lot of magic resist. Nicey. Wait, it's gonna be a fight. The Nash is already down. Look at Honor ult. Honor actually ults the Tian. This time misses. But Nash is already done and Meiko is under trouble. Tian is also in trouble. Cream has a decent flank. Oh my god, Cream is actually getting one shot. Look, they found Cream. Cream has to flash out. Faker is dead. Actually, Tess is okay in this fight still. T1 can definitely still fight this as well. I thought they would kill Cream in time, but they didn't. They couldn't. Cream flashes out. 30 seconds for Drake. Faker is not gonna be alive.
As that exit kill was big, the TP to come in, they have to force the issue right now while Faker is dead.
I don't think Tess can get one more tower. The only thing Tess can get is this wave and maybe go to Drake. Look at Pyke, guys. Look at Pyke. Pyke is flanking. Look at Pyke.
How much can the Pyke do in isolation? Spell shield there.
Carry out the biggest rat of them all. Actual rat though.
Go for this though. They can just push with Baron if they decide to do so.
Exit the carrier.
Making our stack ready to go.
Pyke can die so easily if Kai'Sa hits one W on him when he is not full, but 80%. Meiko. I mean, this is the best target though. Meiko is melting. Meiko is already dead. Look at Cream. Cream no flash. This is it. This is it, guys. That's it.
T1 obliterate them in the blink of an eye.
Is that really how it ends?
That is how it ends. Gumayusi so much damage. Sure, Meiko is a tank, but he is not tanky enough to do anything. Tian is gonna die here.
Tian barely escaping, but T1 aren't done. They don't even have a wave. They might not even care. Zayas goes in for the crunch. The wave on
That's it, boys.
T1 looking to knock TES out. The inevitable march forward. T1 refused to lose a best-of-5 to the LPL. They add TES to the long list of teams.
Wow.
Taken down T1 at Worlds.
Good game, guys. Gumayusi had 465 CS. 465 CS, guys. And that is it, boys. That is it. That will be it.